Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Look at this cool tree and the rocks. So we are in a nice little stream place, but we're gonna take a walk as I need to start walking back. But this is my number one gratitude. I made it all the way down here. It's pretty nice. All right, so come with me. Number 2, grateful that I got some sleep last night. I don't know what's been up with my dreams, no witch dreams, but I had a dream where I was one of like 18 kids, but I was the oldest, and we were staying somewhere, and I had to take care of all the kids, but we were leaving. We were staying in this Italian castle, Airbnb. It was massive. And so I was organizing people around cleaning. So having people clean the living room, and I would like grab 2 kids at a time, be like, all right, next 2 volunteers. And then at some point, like, I'm walking to try and get back from the outside, because I was like, hey, someone needs to vacuum this outside corridor because there's all this like pollen and stuff. And instead of I don't know, going back the way I came, I saw a window and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go out the window. And then I stepped out the window and I was like, ooh, haha. I was like, I fit out the window, and look at me standing on this ledge. And then all of a sudden I looked down, and the other ledge that was there, because at first it was just like a window, and there was like a little patio, and then one more, and that was the pathway going back, and it was like a huge shortcut. And then it turned into a drop off outside the castle, and people are pointing. And then I tried to go back in through the window. The window was like tiny, and so I'm just sitting here clinging to the building, and I like just shut my eyes, and I was like, oh my god, someone's gonna have to rescue me. And then some of my siblings finally saw me, and they're like trying to get people to rescue me. That was just a weird dream. Okay, number 3, grateful it's Thursday today. It has been a crazy week, and I'm gonna try and get a few things done after work. But number 4, I'm excited to see my friend today. And also number 5, I'm gonna go out to dinner with my family before that. So I'm seeing Victoria today. I haven't seen her in a little bit, so I'm looking forward to that. And then number 6, grateful that up that way, I'm gonna go to my unit, finish doing what I need to do there. Also, I did pick up my business license yesterday. So we did accomplish a few things in around the day. Number 7, very grateful for a warm house today. It's actually on the cooler side, and with not getting necessarily a lot of sleep, I'm just feeling a little, throat's a little scratchy. It's also the time of year when, everything's kind of damp. It rained last night, the pollen's out. I'm sure you could hear it in my voice. Number 8, just listen to all the birds. Oh, there's a woodpecker. Or you can hear it. Oh, I think I scared it off. Man, that's a bummer. We'll see if we can find another one. I did see a deer this morning. Of course, it quickly left. It was on the hill. I did. Long time ago in this river, I saw a beaver. It's the only time that I've seen a beaver that hasn't been in a zoo. And it was so cool. And then I saw a few river otters. That was really, really freaking cool. Nothing really out today. The river actually looks pretty low. Let's see. What are we on? 9? 9 for the day. Alrighty. So 9 for the day is going to be all things considered, I did not get a chance to go back to Walmart. I literally took the first video with you guys yesterday, and then just drove home, ate dinner, was with my family, and then did the second video, and then went to bed. No, took a shower. Oh, that shower was amazing. I did sleep very well throughout the entire night. Really, it was just that last dream. I just don't think I got enough hours of sleep, so. And 10 for the day. Honestly, I'm grateful that tomorrow is Friday. Oh, man. And tomorrow, oh, that's the other thing. My laser hair appointment's tomorrow. And so I need to message her back and see if I can do an earlier time. If that's possible. The hard part is traffic around this area is so bad that I could leave earlier. It'd still be a longer trip being sitting in traffic. So, but that'll be my 10 for the day. If that's going on. All right, message of the day. Oh, I had something earlier, but maybe something else is going to come in. Let's take a second and just walk together. There's horses up there. Okay. So, let's say you want to make a change in your life. There's ravens. Say you want to make a change in your life, but you're not ready to actually make the change. So I was driving yesterday, and I asked myself, I was like, what is the thing that I'm the most scared to do? Because usually that's where you actually need to head anyways. And I had an answer, and I was like, I don't necessarily know if it's time to take that specific action. Oh my gosh, there's this. Let's see if I can get him for you. Look at this squirrel. He has a whole bunch of leaves in his mouth. That's the cutest thing. He's building a nest. Look at that. Anyways. So, if you're not ready to actually take that step, the next best thing that you could do for yourself is live your life as if that step has already happened to the fullest extent possible. Because we think that, when I take this action, when I'm in this other place, then I will feel differently, think differently, act differently. But the truth is we could actually do all of that right now. We're not ever hindered by anything external to make the changes and feel the way that we want to feel inside. So I decided that I'm going to live my day today as if I had taken that change and just see how I operate differently throughout the day. And this actually might be something that I carry on. I'm going to try going forward, because if you want to get somewhere, it's always, remember, again, it's alignment. And so being in that energy of what that is going to be the difference between you actually, getting the person, the thing, the situation, the environment faster. It's not the wanting. It's not being a perfect match to the thing. It has to do with energy and how you're carrying yourself. It's how you can spot people who might be managers versus employees. It's the embodiment of the energy. Or a better one, if you're in the U.S., is military versus non-military people. There's a certain air, a certain confidence, a certain way that they hold themselves, where I can always distinguish them Or even like it's a certain mentality. So if you're talking to someone and, you know, they're older, they're not in service anymore, you know, it's also pretty easy to identify. So it's the combination of all of that is what makes the situation. So I'm gonna live your life today as if you had taken that action. Okay, so really easy example. If you want a different job, or maybe you don't want a job at all, like what would you be doing with your day? And maybe it's a day where you still have to go to work. But during work, you can visualize, like, what would I be doing instead? And maybe instead of what you normally do after work, you do that instead. Because sometimes we build these stories in our heads. We go, oh, you do this all the time. If I had $1 million, if I didn't have to work, I would do X, Y, Z. Why can't you do X, Y, Z now? There's probably stuff in your life that would need to shift anyways if you had that money or didn't have that job. So what are those things? That's the message of the day. Affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I am divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. And with gratitude, I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. I allow myself to interact with, or I allow myself to have my deepest desires. Number 3, and be in alignment. Number 3, I want to say this for number 3. I don't know. Let's go with it. Sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight and every night. Number 4, I'm a person that everything works out for easily, effortlessly, quickly, in my highest favor and for the good of all. Number 5, my peace is healing. I am connected to this place of deep peace, safety, sanctuary, and I allow myself to be fully present and genuinely myself. What are we on? 5? I think that was 5. 6. I allow myself to exist in total abundance in all areas of my life, and something I deeply desire and lean into more. Number 7, I'm not going to stress. Everything's worked out for my ultimate good. I have infinite possibilities throughout my day. I love to see those possibilities, and I deeply desire more. And I choose what is most fun, exciting, nourishing, healthy for me. Number 8. I think we're on 8. Miracles and blessings are a common occurrence throughout my day. Love to see them. Deeply desire more. Number 9. I mutter no burden, obligation, expectation from myself or others. And if one does come my way, it rolls off, does not attach, and I walk through life freely. And 10 for the day. I drop all anxieties. Today's a brand new day. Fresh start. That is all for today, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And it's a day for diving into our work and having fun and play. But, hope you guys are going to get out in nature. Oh my God. And I will see you guys later. Love you. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? Let me know in the comments below. Bye.